Hi everyone, this is Kyoji, the Green Kaijin, and I know you guys are probably saying, when did I become a VR chat YouTuber? Which I haven't. This is just an idea I wanted to do ever since I started watching troll videos on VR chat and stuff like that, and I thought, why not do something like this, but instead of trolling people, I just talk about people that I think are gaining popularity when it shouldn't have because of their awful actions. And speaking of that, I had to delay a video I was working on because it was just me blabbing the same thing to what everybody knows, so I wanted to do something different. So, what YouTuber are we going to talk about? Well, the YouTuber we're going to talk about goes under the name of Lady Emily. I only know her from a video she did talking about the Angry Video Game Nerd, and eventually, shout out to Zimzilla, who does his aerial Monsterverse bad grifting, made a video calling out another YouTuber. I don't remember his name, I just know he just wears glasses, and I disagree with him with the whole She-Hulk show, saying how it's the best when in reality it's just fucking shit. But anyways, made a video talking about Godzilla, Zimzilla does his usual, and then I heard a familiar voice in that video. It was, you guessed it, Lady Emily. That's when this came to me. I even texted Zimzilla about it because I thought at the time he was going to invite these people to the live stream, but no, it's just him reacting to the video. But I remember her, did my own research, and discovered who she really was. This all started when Lady Emily posted a vague tweet about how your favorite role model has tons of green flags, but there's never a red flag or something like that. A picture of the tweet would be there. But she eventually admitted it with Chuggaaconroy and sent Discord pictures of the conversation. Some of it was just foot fetish roleplay. Some of the pictures was just him asking something and then him just other times being a weirdo. But Chuggaaconroy came out apologizing for the roleplays. But it was soon discovered that some of the quote-unquote roleplays was actually just him asking Lady Emily for his shoe size because he wanted to gift her something. And there's evidence of that. And Lady Emily started criticizing, well, not really criticizing, more like calling out the criticizers, telling them how they're transphobic. And the thing I hate the most was telling critics how they're only attacking her because she's autistic. As an autistic person myself, I do not do this. I do not make false allegations on someone because of a fucking Reddit post. As an autistic man myself, I do not do that. So, people call her out on her excuses until eventually, take this with a grain of salt because these are just allegations because this user did not show any evidence. Even then, I don't think it's evidence people want to see.
It started when I was 5. According to my dad, I reminded him of my mom, causing him to come up with an idea to make money. Of course, he had his friends to help him. I didn't understand what was happening, and I was scared. But I was asked not to question authority. Mom found out, of course, but Dad was very smart and very careful. He was sly and clever enough to win custody. So for 10 years, grades dropped, friendships fell off, and I continued to help my dad make money with money problems, sharing myself to his friends.
That just sucks.
By 10 years old, I was able to go to the library for internet access. I met many people there. We made jokes, I told stories, and I had an actual community. When I started to make jokes and ask questions I thought were normal, I got concerned comments. They helped me run away. My dad wasn't paying too much attention, so I skipped away, stole money, and fled quickly to a different state north. I had to make sure I wasn't known to the public. I had to completely change my wardrobe, my hair, and lose weight. My dad was guilty for sex trafficking and CP. Of course, Dad killed himself before he can get any jail time. I got adopted by someone who I hid with her months, started attending school again, and graduated.
And that person was calling out Lady Emily because she or he, sorry if I mispronounced your gender or stuff like that, was calling her out on the bullshit, which caused her fans to go after her.
I was a
Worst
CP
kind of no
actor for my dad, and thanks to the stunt Emily just pulled, I'm considering closing up my account so I can hide better for those chasing after me, assuming they're not dead yet. Sympathy is for threatening my future. Fuck her and fuck you. I mean, this is the death threat. I hope I hope one day you look back on this and it kills you because how much of a genuine waste of oxygen you actually are. Genuinely, fuck you. That's one of the death threats. This SSB person said to Dodster, what frustrates me is that I have to keep moving away, changing my name, removing my records. I keep hiding myself. I can't use my own contacts without fearing the worst. I thought for a second, just for a second, maybe I can have a social life online. Maybe I can tell my story. Maybe I can inspire and help people who have been hurt, similar to me, kids even. But no, I was noticed by someone important with a toxic fan base who wouldn't hesitate to silence people or make falsified evidence. I'm tired, mad, and grief struck. There is nothing to be done.
Now, here's the thing. I agree with the whole creators are not responsible for their fans. Only the fans are responsible for themselves. But this was going on at the same time, and Lady Emily has stated nothing about not attacking these guys. She's always like calling the critics I'm not homophobic, transphobic, uh ableism because she's autistic and stuff like that, and never said anything about, hey, even though I said these things, do not harass them. She never said that until this happened. And I don't like this. I don't like the fact that you decided to say something after someone been attacked by your fans. I know this because this person deactivated their Twitter account a long time ago when this was happening, and I do not condone that. So basically, Lady Emily is just someone who got mad over the pettiest shit, decided to use private information against someone because of a Reddit post. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because, like I said earlier, she was brought up in a video talking about Godzilla stuff, and she is part of the Godzilla fandom too because she started posting Godzilla stuff on her Twitter, and she really is a bad influence on trans people too. Because when I went to go check on her Twitter to see most of this is legit, which they are, she posted a photo of her chest, and I'll just be honest here, she's not being the stereotype of how trans people will tend to sexualize themselves after transitioning and shit like that, and I'm someone who is not a fan of stereotypes. So here's my conclusion to Lady Emily. 1. She needs to get off the internet because apparently she is not good on there. Number 2, get help because I don't know why would you get mad over a simple Reddit post and falsely accusing someone that is something that they didn't do. And I've seen people promoting her, and they should not be promoting her. I'm willing to give some of these people a benefit of the doubt as it's been a while and maybe the situation hasn't got to them as I did. And give me your thoughts and comments below if I should keep doing this VR thing. So anyways, this is Kyoji. I'll see you guys next time.